Lotto mentality. It's a mentality that seems to be infecting everybody these days, and not everybody, but a lot of people. And what is the lotto mentality? It's the idea that you're going to make money, do nothing. It's a dream. It's a certain high. It just gets, there's some certain endorphins it gets going. And it has nothing to do with actually making money online or having money. It's just the dream of money just falling in your lap. And I recently put out an appeal to my readers about guest blog posts, and I wanted to hear their success and failure stories in internet marketing, online marketing. And I probably shouldn't have been surprised, but basically all I got was programs about how people have done internet MLM and work from home schemes, make money, do nothing schemes, one after the other, and how they all failed over and over, many for years and years at a time. And I had a friend like this. I had a friend who, great guy, intelligent guy, who just went from one biz op to another, one new scheme to another, his whole life. He died broke, folks. That was the dream. I love the guy, okay? I'm going to use this name out of respect. But he died broke. He died broke. Okay? And I'm seeing people who waste their lives on following a dream. And now this person who was constantly following these make money, do nothing schemes. I tried to talk to him. I say, listen, here's some things you could do. It takes work. You can build your own website. You can build your own list. You would be great. You know, you just got to learn a few skills, and there are things that you can do. But you got to get in and learn the nitty-gritty of internet marketing. You've got to learn how to set up your website. You got to learn how to get a list going. You got to learn to maybe do some interviews and work with other people. And no, he didn't want to do it. He says, I just do deals. Why? Because he was addicted to that dream. It's like trying to talk someone out of playing the lottery. Forget it. They're addicted to the dream. And that's what I'm seeing with all these work-at-home business opportunities. By the way, the work from home, make money online niche is the hardest to make money on. Okay? Almost anything else you'll do will do better than that niche. It is the hardest niche. This pitch, this is a website that someone gave me to promote. Okay, you said all this has this whole long URL here, so it's not their website, redirected from their domain name. This website, what are they saying? How would you like to earn realistically? No, up to 100 to 500 per day working from home, even if you don't have a product or website. So what are they saying? You don't have to have a product or a website to be successful. No, you have to have a product or website to be successful. They're lying. Okay, so that mentality right there is that I'm not willing to work. I'm not willing to learn the skills necessary to be successful, but you could be successful anyway. So it's appealing to people who either don't know or don't want to learn. You can learn how to have a product and a website, folks. So I've never had a lesson or a coach or anything in my life. You can Google everything and learn everything from Sanskrit to SEO to how to build a website, FTP. You can learn everything. I've done it. So you can learn this stuff, all right? And you've already learned things that are harder probably in your life. But this is the dream. Make money by doing nothing. So who's this going to attract? It's going to attract somebody who doesn't, I got to make money without having a product or a website or working or doing anything. Or we do all the work for you. We just watch the money fall down. That pitch will always work to an extent to certain people. And, but guess what? Everyone quits. Because what's the mentality coming in? You're not willing to work. Learn to make $100 to $500 per day, working your ass off night and day, learning new skills. It'll be really hard, but you're going to feel good about yourself, and eventually you'll become an expert. But it'll take a couple years. Would they get any opt-ins? No. They might, and those will probably be real good ones, okay? But this is the mentality, folks. So that's why I want my blog to be about real internet marketing skills, social media, SEO, building up your YouTube channel, building up your list, things like that that work, that make the people who fall for this eyes glaze over. It makes their eyes glaze over when you talk about that. So think about what you're being drawn to, okay? If you want to make money online, you can. I have plenty, okay? I'm financially independent. I can live anywhere in the world, all right? And I've lived all over the place. I've lived in Europe. I've lived in Asia. I speak different languages. Yeah, I don't put all kinds of fancy pictures on the line, but I'm completely financially independent from internet marketing. Everything's paid for, okay? But I don't fall for pitches like this. I fall for a few, okay? But I worked my butt off. Okay, you got to work. You have to have your own product. It's a great way to make money online. Have your own product or website. And I just want to talk about this niche, the make money from home niche that you're hopelessly addicted to, probably, if you're listening. You're just hopelessly addicted to it. It's the hardest niche. Let me give you a hint. If you're a woman, do you like putting on makeup? You know, there are women out there with YouTube channels with millions of followers making money on sponsorships and promoting products that just have simple YouTube videos showing how they put on different makeup. Are you into fishing? Have you checked out how many fishing channels are unbelievably popular on YouTube? You might be able to make more money doing what you really like than falling for some scheme like this. Start your own blog on what you do. There's a guy out there making money talking about living in his van. It's got a beautiful blog. I think that's what my next post will be, about these crazy niches that people find, and they end up making a living. Some a lot, some a little, but they end up making a living. Okay? The guy has a blog about living in his van. He sells an ebook. He sells Amazon packages for solar kits for RVs, on and on and on. He did a beautiful job. So rather than looking at this, make money, do nothing, you're going to have to do something. You're going to have your own product, and you're going to have to have your own website. All right? Why don't you look into developing a niche about something you really like? It will be more popular than this, because anybody who joins this, they're going to quit. All I hear is failure stories in this niche. It's really hard. It's the hardest thing to promote. It's beat. It's this beat. Yeah, you can get a few people in, all right, but they'll quit if you don't have something real behind it. So that's just one thing I wanted you to think about. I know it's a bit of a rant, but look more at what interests you already have and developing those, and developing your product and your website, folks, and your own list and your own social media channels. All right, rant over. But from now on my blog, I'm going to be focusing on real internet marketing skills. Real internet marketing skills. So thanks so much for listening. All right. Matt with Quick Register SEO.